Yo, what's up? Dead Cells is now in version 1.0, like after 3 years of early access, I think. So, video, I guess. So, Dead Cells is a randomly generated roguelike dungeon crawler Metroidvania hack and slash game theme, and I like it. So here you are. This is you. You are this booger that just fell from the pipe thing, and you use that, and you control this decapitated body for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't tell you. So, gameplay. Hack and slash, simple enough. You get good speeds, you got double jumps and 2 attack weapons and 2 secondary weapons that also attack, I guess. And all of this is, all the controls and stuff are very responsive, very fun to use. And basically you control, let's say, you start out with just a sword, a shield, or a bow, which you can pick out in the beginning. And you just go around, try to get to the end. Just change your weapon as soon as you can, because if you use your starter weapon in the later stages, you will not survive. But thanks to the game having about 81 weapons, you should be okay and find a weapon soon enough. Some of the types of weapons are swords, spells, whips, bows, and other stuff, I think, that are really fun to use. And you use all these things to beat all the bumbling idiots that are just sort of walking around. Speaking of the disgusting idiots, there are honestly a lot of them. Each biome or whatever has a lot of varied types of enemies. The only really enemies that you'll see a lot are the green, like, common men, or the Orby Explodey boys, as far as I can see, because I haven't gotten that far, to be honest. I'm not very good at the game. So, killing the enemies gives you gold, which you can spend at the shops. But sometimes when you kill an enemy, you get a cell, which you can use to spend at the midpoint between areas to get permanent upgrades. Like the amount of chugs you can take from your Estus flask, I guess, without it running out, and the amount of money you get to keep from your past life, and the chance to start with a random sword, shield, or bow. While you exit the place where you sold yourselves, you can get these things called mutations, which are basically mini upgrades that only last for that one run and aren't permanent. To be honest, I have no segue here, but there's just a cool thing I want to talk about. So, in order for the game to get you to like play the game faster, not spend as much time like just trying to defeat everything, each chamber after the first chamber, a time gate, which can only open if a certain amount of time hasn't passed. So you get all this special stuff, like money, these power-ups, these upgrades and stuff. So I thought that was cool. You go through it faster, you get more rewarded, which is nice.
This game looks so good. Its pixel art is extremely well done, and well, I'm pretty sure they just made 3D models of everything. They just made a pixel art filter over it, like they are just rendered everything as a 2D sprite, like Lethal League did, and then applied a filter on it. Come on, no one can keep that level of consistency with animating anything. Everything just looks nice, the background's beautiful, the attack animations, oh bejeebs. Enemies are nice, and don't forget about the really nice looking effects that are everywhere. However, something were almost as important as good graphics as good music, which this game has. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I like it. It really adds to the atmosphere of you trying to fight through waves and waves of enemies. So here is some examples of the music. to the end.
Okay, the game is very nice, the controls are very responsive, it looks beautiful, music is nice. The only problem that I have is, especially in the first couple parts, if you keep on playing it long enough, it gets pretty repetitive, but luckily you can like unlock different routes to get to the same place. Like this thing, like these green boogers on the ground that let you have stuff that lets you go to different places. Anyway, the score if you like numbers is a 7 out of 10, but if you like roguelites, it's like an 8 out of 10, and I think it's a must play. I'm not sure. Goodbye.